Good morning. It's Monday. Or in some places, as you have told me, it might be Tuesday, but it doesn't matter. Wherever you're from or wherever you're at right now at this moment, I want you to take a deep breath. And I want you to recognize that as an opportunity. I want you to recognize this week as a new week, understanding that last week is over and whatever happened last week that you didn't agree with, leave it back there. There's no reason to drag it in to this week. This week means that you have a new opportunity. An opportunity to do some things differently than you did last week. An opportunity to make amends if you need to. An opportunity to do things better than you did last week if you weren't happy with them. As we do every single week, or at least every week that I make this video, I want you to take a deep breath. And as my t-shirt says, I want you to say it with me. It's a great day to be alive. That's right. It is a great day to be alive. No matter how rough your week is, no matter how rough your days are, it's still a great day to be alive, because as long as you can take that breath, it means that you have an opportunity. Here's what I want to talk about real quick, and I'm out of here. GoCast recently released another video, and they're always working on new and creative things in an attempt to simply get a message across, to make a point. And the video that they recently released featuring myself and another speaker was all about the power of words and making sure to never let the sun set on your promises. Here's what I noticed when I went through the comment section. And I had really never given this much thought, but here's what I noticed is that a lot of people understand the pain that is associated with disappointment. A lot of people understand the pain that is associated, that comes with having promises broken. So I want to address that really quickly, because I saw two different types of people in the comment section. I saw individuals that discussed having promises broken, and I saw individuals that commented after being pretty hard on themselves after having broken promises themselves. I'm going to address both of those real quick. Here's the thing. Many of you know, and I'm sure I don't have to say this, but as I mentioned in the video, my father broke a lot of promises. And there are lasting effects to disappointment when a child is disappointed. Even to this day, my wife will tell you, it used to be, I've gotten a lot better, but when we were going on vacation, I wouldn't get excited. She'd say, "You excited?" So baby, I probably won't get excited till I'm on a plane, because there are too many things that could happen. Over time, I realized that I was fearing being disappointed, and I didn't want to be disappointed if something happened and we could not go. So those are lasting effects of breaking promises. If you as a parent have broken promises, here's the deal. When my father broke promises to me, yes, it had a negative effect on me. However, until the day he died, I simply waited for an apology. Had he called me and apologized, all would have been forgiven. So if you are a parent and you know you've broken promises, I don't care if you have an adult child, you call them, you pick up the phone, and you acknowledge that you broke those promises, and you apologize, and you ask for forgiveness. Then it's in their hands. You can move on. If you're a child, or if you're an adult that and you've had promises broken, you have to forgive. See, I waited for that phone call from my father, and it never came. Then he passed away, and I knew that that phone call was never coming. I had to forgive anyway, because it's easier for me to go through life not carrying the weight of that anger, not carrying the weight of that disappointment. So forgive. And if you become a parent, then make sure that you do what you say, and that you never let the sun set on your promises, or you don't say you're going to do something like, "I will do it tomorrow." If your child is saying, "Hey, Mom, Dad, can we go get ice cream?" Sometimes you're busy, and it's very easy to say, "We'll do it tomorrow." And then tomorrow you're busy because life happens. Either one, don't say it, or you make sure that you drop everything that you're doing and deliver on what you said you would do. Because children, they never forget. And even though they may not say anything to you, next day they're getting up and they're waiting for you to say, hey, get in the car, I'm taking you to get some ice cream. But if you don't say it, they may not say anything, but that disappointment starts to set in. And if it becomes a pattern, it will have a long-lasting effect on that child. We're all human, and we understand that life happens. So again, I'm going to leave you with this. If you are an adult and you're living with a disappointment from a parent, forgive and let go. If you're a parent and you know you've let your child down in many ways, simply apologize and commit to yourself that you'll do better. If you find any value in this video, please like, please comment, definitely share. I'll see you next time.